Hello, Aries. Welcome back to the channel. Aries, the Emperor here, back with another general read. This is for all of my Aries placements out there. Hit that like and subscribe button if this message resonates with you, especially, and so you don't miss a reading when I upload or go live. Happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday to all of you guys throughout this entire Aries season. Those of you who are celebrating someone special, happy birthday to Lori. Y'all say happy birthday to Lori. Today is her solar return. That's my girl. Y'all know Lori's my girl. All right. I love each and every last one of y'all. Uh, Especially, you know what I'm saying here. But happy birthday to Lori. Lori always checks on your girl and make sure she gonna get on me like a mama bear to make sure I'm getting rest and that I'm not overdoing it. So shouts out to her. I hope your day is amazing, is amazing as you are. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what messages come out in the spread, y'all. It's an Aries new moon right now. There are currently 7 placements in the sky that are in Aries right now. Just like you see these planets behind me. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6, but it's 7. Count me as the 7th one, honey. All right, there's 7 planets right now in Aries. So, look, I feel like y'all are for real. People are mad to the point where they may not be able to physically put their hands on you, but they send in the energy. Like I said, when it's this potent for a sign like you, everybody cannot handle this. Everybody's not used to this. So I have been getting all type of energies as far as feeling sick, spell work, just weird people coming out of nowhere. You got one issue out of your life, here comes another one sashaying its way in or trying to make its way in. You got weird things happening around you. You don't know if it's your neighbor doing spell work on you, if it's your friend, your frenemy, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your cousin, your mama, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your brother. Look, you can't trust nobody right now. I ain't gonna say nobody like this, like just nobody, but keep your head on a swivel type energy here is what I'm really getting here. You are so protected. It is like you are in a bubble right now and people can see it and they want to pop that motherfucker. They want you out of it because you got good clean air that you breathing in there. They see that you got everything that you need and more, and that bubble is growing. They may have already, like I said, these are people who may have more than you, more popularity than you, more money than you, have been around the world and more than you. Feel like they more experienced than you. Feel like they more pretty or handsome than you. Feel like they more talented than you. That shit don't mean nothing if you don't feel that about you. And the issue with you is you feel that so strongly about you, and people need other people. I'm not saying you don't need nobody, but people look at you to the point where you know how to not need a motherfucker, especially when you done figured out in your mind of minds that they trying to play with you. And you trying to do some dirty kitchen magic. This shit's not going to work. They're going to bring everybody involved with them down. And guess what? You in your bubble. Okay? So stay protected, Aries. I feel like right now going forward is going to be intense, as we're winding down. So dot your I's, cross your T's. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell, and if you ain't got to have people in your business, fuck these folks. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. If you trying to ball, they don't want to see you ball. You trying to do well for your kids, they don't want to see you doing well for your kids. They don't want you in stability. You know what I mean? It's the type of energy that I'm really getting here. They don't want you in your right, sane mind. They don't want your dots connecting. Is the energy that I have been getting very heavily. And trust and believe, I have been returning that shit right back to where it belongs on behalf of myself and for all of you of the collective, as far as energy that I've been, I feel like that I've been feeling. All right, so we're going to get into this read. Let's see what messages come out. If you need a reading from me, I'm going to run the sale. Aries season ends in a few more days, so I'm going to run the sale through next week. Personal readings as well as manifestation candles. And I'm even going to do a money bowl because we're not going out like that. No, ma'am. No, sir. All right, you're going to have it all and some when you get done with them. You know, it's like the energy where they be like, God gonna bless you in front of all your enemies. And that's rich in whatever way that you wanted to become rich. It ain't just got to be about money. You know what I'm saying? You could be the black sheep and your shit be all over the place. You just want to walk in the room and house smelling good, bills paid, you know what I'm saying? A home cooked meal on the stove, laundry clean, your kids look good. The simple things in life, you know what I'm saying? That's what real freedom is. That's what real peace is. That's what real wealth is. Ask the wealthiest people in the world who can't get their health back. They got everything else, but guess what? If this ain't right, don't none of that other shit mean nothing. Not even the people, because they can't trade places with you. And that's the issue. All right, let me get into these cards, because you see this, like this, I have been meditating. I've been out there hugging trees. I've been out there walking through the grass barefoot, honey. We're going to read from the Santa Marete. So, like I said, I'm going to do Ten of Swords. I can't make this up. Gemini energy. I'm going to do a money bowl. Donations are welcome. Okay. I'm not going to put a price on what you send. You can send a donation or email me your name, and I'm going to start collecting names, and you put what your intentions are. You know, this is anonymous. This is discreet. You put what your intentions are, and I'm going to do it for all of the collective here. All right. I'm going to give us all some time, give you guys some time to send in, if you want to be a part of this money bowl that we're doing here. All right. But Ten of Swords here coming out, Gemini energy. 10 Swords. Normally it takes one, you know, in the right spot to take you out. How did you get to 10, Aries? Is what the energy is speaking on. 10. So you mean to tell me not only did they miss, but they missed the spot that they was aiming at. Not only that, they had to go get somebody else who they thought had better aim to swing and miss again. Batter up. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, you hitting too many home runs out here. All right. It's like somebody saying, I'm sick of this shit. I'm going to drop a dime on Aries. You know, it's the type of energy that I'm getting off of this. Gemini is communication. It's people running their mouth. It's people thinking bad things about you. You know what I'm saying here? It's people wanting to see you in a bad space. They wanting you, Mr. fucking perfect, Miss fucking perfect. They wanting to see something happen to you. Community-wise or individually speaking. You know what I mean here? But it ain't doing nothing but freeing you. It's freeing you from their devilish ways, from their fakeness, from the cowards, from their manipulation, from them not being able to come to you man to man, woman to woman. You know what I'm saying? Hiding in the shadows, because that is where they belong. All right. Let's see what else comes out. Like, you got people with chips on their shoulders, and you the type to walk right up, take it out, and eat it. What's that Lil Wayne line where he was like, hand me my opponent, done with my opponent? That's the type of energy that you get. You eating shit up. You know, you supposed to be sick and passed out somewhere, honey. You just farted it out. You just burped it out. Type energy. And these folks is mad. So mad, these lights got me in here sweating. Like I said, done with my opponent. This could be a lover, a fake lover. People giving you fake love, fake congratulations, male or female. Oh, I'm rooting for you. No, the fuck you not. Let's be real about it. You know what I mean? You throwing daggers. You throwing darts. Not even swords, honey. You throwing darts. And they still ain't sticking. You not a target, Aries. They're not finna hit you. Like I said, use a boomerang and that shit finna it run right back to them. Circle right back around to them. You put your head down and you do what you got to do to get up out of what it is that you need to get up out of and away from what you need to get the fuck away from. Because people feelings, when they feel like this, it don't go nowhere. You cannot fix this. You cannot fix other people. That's why people say you fix yourself first, regardless of what's going on around you. Because you cannot do nothing over there with that. You could take a horse to water, but what? You can't make it drink. You know what I'm saying? You could feed a man, but if you teach him how to fish, he'll eat for life. You are that type of person. You don't want nobody to feed you. Show me how to do it. And if you can't, I'm going to go to something much higher that's going to show me how to do it for life. And that's the issue. People cannot stand you going around them. Page of Cups. They want you to sit. They want you to sit under them and learn from them and watch them. And eventually, you know what I'm saying, you'll get what you want, or you'll, accomplish your dream. But whole time they got something else up here going on about you, or they don't see you going nowhere. They don't want to see you go nowhere. They don't want, like I said, 4 wands is stability. They don't want this for you. They don't want your table set up looking nice, candlelight dinner type shit. Celebration, intimacy, because that's what you are about. You're an intimate sign naturally. You don't need a whole crowd of people. You have the love right in front of you, right inside of you, right in the small circle that you have created, right where it's safe for you. People want you out of that. So they try and do to you what they already feel. They already in their head, so they want you in that. But you self, you're not going in their head. You stand in yours. King of Wands, fire energy. You stand on your throne in your seat. But you will watch from over here, from over there. This could be a Gemini. This could be a Pisces. This could be a Leo. Or you could have any of these signs aspected in your natal chart. 9 of Swords. Look at this. Sitting up, thinking, plotting, how, why, when. Like this could be people reporting you. This could be people telling on you. And you trying to figure out who told on you. Where did this come from? Who's doing this to me? Who don't like me like this? Who's wishing this on me? Who's sitting up with me on their brain like this? They're supposed to be there for me. Sometimes you will never know. Hell, they don't even really know. They just know they don't want it to be you. They just know that they don't want you to get too far off, or you to get too far gone, or too far up ahead. And it's sick. And it's sad. But like I said, all they can do is wish they could abracadabra on you. And they don't even know how to do that right. I can't make this up. Read it. Le Devil. Capricorn energy. You know, you're just somebody, it's hard to shake you. If shakeable at all. You know what I'm saying here? It's hard to enslave you into things. You know, it's hard to keep you down. It's hard to confuse you. It's like it's hard to keep you around. So that people can't even finish doing what they plan on doing to you good, because you figured you wake up and you figured that shit out, or you'd have known it the entire time. And your spirit guides, your ancestors are like, that's enough. We finna cut this off. Ace of Pentacles. Because you are that. You are the goal. You are the one to reach. You are the energy to be, to become, to master. People want to break you, break your strength. They want to wipe that smile off your face. You know what I'm saying? Because they not smiling. They look in the mirror and they smile not doing it. Their eyes aren't lighting up like that. They don't feel that sense of realness coming across like that. They want you to be performative, but you're not. It's real, and it's so real. You can show up in the flesh with it. And it's leaving them sick. It's leaving them disgusted. Even more disgusted with themselves than they started out with. And they're going to be even more disgusted when they get done, when they figure out that it didn't even faze you. They're not the end all be all, and they're not the ones that can put that on you and say when it's over for you. Nobody. They're not your creator. And you definitely ain't the one that you're not the one. They're not the one that you got to meet when you do transition on. They hold no power, none whatsoever. And you bring people to that realization, and that breaks people down to nothing. The wholeness that they thought they were walking around with. It's very much not even a piece. Fuck a whole pie. It ain't even a piece. And like I said, you in your bubble with a whole pie. Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune is what? A circle. A whole pie. And you sitting in your bubble with it. And hey, I'm going to help you get it. By all means, you're not going nowhere. Sagittarius energy. Like I said, Aries Love Tarot 11@gmail is the email. If you guys have any questions, if you need to book a personal reading, I've sent candle orders out, as well as those of you who have booked personal readings. I plan on going live tomorrow Saturday, so I'm going to try and stay on track. But happy birthday again. And baby, you can't keep a good dog down. They can't keep a good dog down, especially not a good Aries. I'm going to leave this reading here, y'all. This just a step. You see this? You draped up and dripped out. I'll catch y'all later. Ciao.